自然を大事にしてるんだってね。偉いじゃないか。
お褒めいただいてありがとうございます。でもそれが私の使命なんです。
そうかいそうかい。可愛らしい顔を傷つけたくないんでね。今ここで帰るんだったら見逃してあげるよ。
お気遣いありがとうございます。でも心配ご無用ですよ。あなたには負けません。
はっ、言ってくれるね。じゃあお仕置き返ししてあげるよ。
My bad. I didn't plug my head. I put my headphones on, but didn't put them in the controller. God, if you were here, I'd probably do that the whole entire stream. But no, I was like, do you check the link of that game I sent you? That was surprising to me, but I like the horror aesthetics a lot. The horror aesthetics are sick. It happens to the best of us. Like, thinking I've been streaming for such a long time, you would think, oh, make sure the headphones are in. But what funny thing about me, I sort of love the feeling of having headphones on, but I'm enjoying the feeling of having them on my head that I totally forget to make sure they're in my controller. It's weird, but oh, okay, Moo Moo. That works for me. Oh, I gotta answer a message. Give me a sec. I had to answer someone's message on my PSN. Well, not PSN, on the PlayStation, the Messenger thing. La, 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 la. One of my PlayStation friends was asking me a question if I play Tekken 8, so I had to tell her, yeah, I do. What's up to you, Chris? You can check out anytime you want to. I just know you're doing like an indie game video, so I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm glad I stumbled upon this. But that trailer for that girl for Under Night in Birth, that trailer was sick. I love, they did a really good job with the hard theme moves that she has. Oh, okay, cooler. Like, they really did. I like the whole horror of her, some of the skeletons, the spirits. I think her name's Uzuki, whatever her name is, the black monger. That's a well-designed character. Someone like her make me wish I had the skills to play a Knight in Birth, because I still remember, like, God, this was like, I would say 8 years. Haha, stupid. I remember like 8 years ago, maybe 9. I tried to play a Knight in Birth, and this guy, it was at freaking Defend the North. That's back when it was in New York. This guy kicked my ass so bad. I'm like, yeah, this game is not for me. I was like a goldfish going against a lion. Yes, that was an amazing trailer. I'll see what we uploading it, but like, I'm kind of, I don't want to re-upload game trailers that I'm like, you know, that's like something truly exciting to me. Like, not saying that was like a bad trailer or anything. I just want to upload something that I know I can see myself playing. Or it's Dead Life Venus Vacation, which I can't play because it's in Japan only. Oh, Gordo's friend. I know who you talk about, but he comes out like early next year, I believe. Like, he's the black guy with the white hair, I believe. Who's like dressed like in a fancy suit. At least I think that's the one you're talking about. If I'm wrong, you know to correct me. Oh yeah, spoiler. Since you always give me insights on your stuff, Monday I have like 2 Tekken 8 videos coming out, which is like whatever. Ogre, yeah. But I also have a Tekken 7 video. It's gonna be my Monday night video. I'm starting to play some Tekken 7 again, just for like mainly for funsies, nothing serious. Yes, Zarina. Yes, Queen. Haha. Oh, Zarina, my queen. On my Colombian princess. But I also like that girl, the girl who's come out like in the middle of next year, the girl who has like the fish with her. But it's crazy that these characters are free. If you like pre-order the game, those characters are all free. But for people that didn't pre-order it, yeah, you gotta pay for them, which is like I agree with, because shoot, you didn't support the game when it came out right away, so yeah, you gotta pay more now. Haha. Oh, Chris, when you think you're gonna be streaming again? I know you're still recovering, but when you think you're gonna be streaming again? I miss your streams, especially your visual novel streams. It was still fun telling you how to, like, you know, figure out how to get through all those traps in that one game where you made the one choice, you die instantly. But no problem. Whenever you do, let me know, and I want to support, because you always come through for my streams as much as possible. I just feel back and like, darn, Disturb, yeah, that was a really fun stream. Oh, I know you started playing Zoneless. I can't remember it's ZZZ. It's just triple Z. That's why I call it to keep it easy for myself. Yeah, of course. The games like that game, if you don't pay attention or you don't really do your due diligence to check everything out and find what you need, you're screwed. And there's so many. That game's like so many ways to get screwed if you don't do what you have to do. Like, imagine you went to that one door where the spider was at and you didn't have that sword. That spider would have ate you alive. Why would she cancel into that when she can't even... One thing I hate with SK did with Vice, for a lot of Vice and stuff cannot, like, unless it's like max mode or you lose her sleeve, she cannot combo into like her supers. Like, how can she do tackle to negative gain? Like, let's be real, SK. I think the only fighting game kind of did something like that. I know, I think Blaze Blue, I can't say how often. There was ways that you made the one choice at Blaze Blue, you get the bad ending. Because I remember I was playing Blaze Blue Kalemi Trigger a few years back. I was playing Taokaka because I was obsessed with Taokaka. And I accidentally challenged Arukune at a time I was not supposed to challenge him. And he ended up unaliving Taokaka because I made the one choice. But most fighting games don't do like the whole multiple endings. You get one. Only fighting game I know did multiple endings is Guilty Gear, like XX, Soul Calibur. Yeah, I liked her animations a lot, and I liked her ditzy personality. Very relatable for a ditz like myself. Oh, oh, oh. Like, see that move right there? They should make that way. Fight. Nope. Nothing. See, if this was a different character, I have a combo. SK, please, if you bring back Vice, do not give her anti-air climax. Please do not give her anti-air climax if she returns in a future KOF game. It's like collecting books. Like, people, I used to have I used to buy a lot of books like during my early 20s. Like, read books also get inspiration from when I was ready to do my own writing. I would like purchase like 10 books. I read 2 and I never touch the other 8. And I feel like, and I know, mind you, I don't want my money back because it's my fault for not reading the book. But like, why did I buy so many books if I was never going to read them? I don't know, I must have hit this finger, because this finger really hurts. I'm glad Steam has a lot of stuff going on for it. It's like Steam is like the place where the obscure things go, which is kind of funny. I wish Xbox Series S was like more like that. Ooh, ooh, okay. Then there's a whole lot of freak nasty freebies too. They have those kind of games on there too. Oh, by the way, Chris, you don't mind me asking, how's your family doing? I don't ask often enough because, you know, families, like, you know, I love my family. I'm just also like this kind of lone wolf, so I don't talk about family too much. Nah. Haha. Stop jumping in the air with Luong. That is so dumb. Stop jumping in the air against Luong. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm happy your family is good. Hiya! Luong, you and Zarina need a Bishojo figurine so badly. Oh, he is. Thankfully, I don't really be getting the bot problem lately. Or between the political stuff going on as we're getting close to election, the worst I deal with is like racist trolls. But I'm not getting bots, which I'm like, grateful for. Oh, the only other thing that's annoying me right now, I'm getting a lot of these artists are like sending me, following me, and I'm like, honestly, I don't mind artists following me, but I know they only follow me to see if I give them a commission, and I'm like, I just finished paying off a $125 commission. I am not looking to get any more characters done until like after my birthday. Outside of paying my bills, any money I save up, I need to start like getting edits taken care of. And that means that goes to my mom and my good friend Eliza. Like I feel bad. I know a lot of times, we're all struggling in this world. This world of life is not easy. But you can't beg someone for money, especially they don't got the money to give you. Ooh. Ooh, ouch. Okay, Joe. One of those bots was an Asian woman named Dickie with a bunch of ugh. You know what, the bots I usually get, I get these weird Japanese lady bots. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't interact with any Japanese ladies. Not that I would have no problem with that, but I don't interact with any Japanese ladies. And it'll be like the promiscuous type, so I'm like, I know already, like, it's that kind of profile. They're not. But the bots are there. The bots are so rampant. It's to create engagement for those kind of websites. And a lot of these famous people buy bots to look like people care about them more than they actually do. But I just annoyed. At the beginning, it was very annoying because one of the bots I hated the most were those bots who would tag you in these crazy political posts. And I'm like, I blocked so many of those bots. It got on my nerves bad. It'd be some weird dude with these bots with these look like these made up Russian names, and they would just tag me in the most ridiculous things. That used to get under my skin bad. Oh my god, my rice is so doodle brown's here, but I love the character anyways. No. Ouch. You will pay for that. I told you will pay for that. Bye-bye, Gangale. Don't come back ever. Oh. Well, essentially, all bots are like relatives of Maxima, so you should have beef right there alone. Oh, ouch. What's up, Mike? I usually don't stream this late, but I can't sleep right now. Oh, come on. Yes. Good work, Vice. Oh, not again. A pair of Pearsons does not like me dissing Maxima. It's a bot. You know his bot brethren gonna support you. Gonna support him rather. So don't feel bad about it. Hey Venus, hello. Yes, Vice super move that unfortunately only works in the air. It's granola fan base. That's a good one. Oh, I love cheesecake, Mike. Mike, I'm a very dirty person when it comes to cheesecake. Especially it's like my mom's cheesecake or my grandma's, but my mom mainly. My grandma's not really a pastry chef. Like I would do some things for a good cheesecake. Oh, nice Venus, enjoy. But yeah, but speaking of milkshakes, I haven't had a good milkshake in a long time. Now that you said that, I want to get me a milkshake later this week. Yes, properly made cheesecake is heaven. Yes, it is. I'm very picky when it comes to my cheesecake. Very picky. Because I had good cheesecake, I had nasty cheesecake. Oh no. R.I.P. Luong. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, is that weird skinny guy, like the soft-spoken skinny guy? Well, I think a lot of characters back then, like, obviously back that time, LGBTQ people were not accepted as much. I think 3 or 4 per month. Yeah, I think a lot of characters in those times, Chris, are very LGBT coded, just to keep it PG for my stream. Well, I can say gay coded because that's not like a bad word. My stream, YouTube ain't gonna get me for that one. But yeah, that's true. Dang, Heidner is giving me heck. Yeah, he sure didn't. But I like that. I like seeing more of characters who I can relate to. I do like seeing that. Oh my God, Heidner. Thank you, Vice. Thank you. I hope YouTube's been treating me really good, Venus, but I guess it's some hiccups for depending on who the creator is. Is there some hiccups? I heard. That's why when people started complaining about Testament's pronouns, it was like a silly argument because a lot of people said Testament always had that mystery to him. Oh, Vice. I gotta start hitting the button so hard. Oh no, this is not good. Oh. Yes. Despite that one idiot that complained about that crap back when I used to stream. And yeah, I know exactly that one person you're talking about too. That was tough. Got Heidner nearly wiped out my whole team. Freaking annoying Heidner. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, and you know that's still we still live in a world today with people like to talk about that stuff. Like I felt so bad for transgender people during the Bridget discourse because that was disgusting. Well, Mike, if you don't know, I have a huge crush on Eddie Gordo in Tekken 8 right now, so I kind of relate to not this whole stepping thing, but you know, I relate to being infatuated with a video game character. Yeah, it was just really, he was really weird about that. That was like that one weirdo dude. I guess he thought that was a safe place for him to complain. Oh, come on, Antonov, stop anti-airing me. But that dude was really weird because he would always bring up KOF when it didn't fit. Oh, he's gonna get. Yep, I knew it. But it's like with him, it was like an obsession. It wasn't even like in a good way. He not like, hey man, I'm by the way, like, what's your thoughts on this KOF thing? It was always something negative. Like it was not a positive thing. Yeah, it was like if he was like talking about it, like it was always the bad shit. It was never to uplift it or say anything good about it. And if you didn't agree with him, it got worse. So yeah, I'm like, ugh, that guy. I hope that guy when you do stream again, he does not come back around. Yeah, like you're not an SK influencer. You're a passionate fan. You care a lot about SNK, but you're not an influencer. My husbando is still Shaheen, but Eddie would be my side. I see that. Right now Eddie's my man. My side pieces is I would say for me at the moment is Raven and Victor. Good work, Luong. You can tell I'm a true gamer because even though I talk about men, I play only women characters mainly. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do play guys. I just mainly play women. Oh no, Luong! Oh, thank God. Oh yes, indeed. Victor, please. Victor could. Ooh, Victor can change my life. That money that man has. R.I.P. Luong. You fought the good fight. Well, they got nothing to show right now. Oh. Well, he can enjoy that. No, I mean, I know Gunsmith is fine. I like Gunsmith. But I'm just really excited. We're 1 month away from Evo. Not because I'm like an Evo person. Cause honestly, I don't care about like Evo itself. I just want to see what SK got cooked up. Yeah, she's not. Because no matter, yes, Jeremy got a lot of attention because I love her redesign. I love her, well, not redesign, her nude look. I love it. But Shermie can never be in Mai's league. Never. Just she's. I'm sorry. Like the outside of Dream matches, what she got? King of Fighters 97, King of Fighters 15 is her first KOF tournament where it's not a Dream match. So, and yes, while Shermie is the moment, I do like Shermie. I really do. She can never be Mai Shiranui. Even this back, if I hated Mai. I'm like, no, Mai Shiranui is SK's flag girl, like, you know, one of their main ladies. Shermie, while is iconic, while she is awesome, she'll never be Mai Shiranui. And that's not a diss, that's just facts. Like, I love Zarina. Zarina would never be Mai Shiranui. Luong would never be Mai Shiranui. But that's stupid. I've been maining Zarina since her debut. Doesn't make her icon. Like, come on now. People be weird as heck sometimes. That's truly weird. But I thought Evil was in August, not in July. Isn't Evil like in August? Unless they changed the date? I could have sworn Evil was in August. I could be wrong though. I don't keep up like that. So I could definitely be wrong. But I thought it was always in August. Oh, so it's now they put it to July? Interesting. That's a very interesting thing to do. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh, that's actually cool. I'm glad. That's actually a good thing. Ooh. The wait time is less. SK, don't disappoint me, please. You know, it'd be nice if me and you and Siren could do like the shadowing just one more time. I know you're really busy, so chance it's not gonna happen. But you, Siren, and me got together to do this shadowing. Just talk about our predictions and hopes, or like do like an Evo watch party. But we'll have to make sense for all our schedules. Oh, nice. So they changed to July. That's good. That's good. But we all have to go. We have to go on Discord, find out what time we can do it. Because if you know, if Evil starts on a day where I work or Siren works, or you are like busy taking care of your mom, it's gonna be hard. Because we can't like put our real life obligations on hold. But it'd be cool. But I just really hope, because I know Cackle's gonna show when is the exact date? I know you said a week away, so it's like next Saturday? Because if it's next Saturday, I'm good. If it's next Saturday, I am free. If like not this coming Saturday, right? I keep saying next Saturday, like this coming Saturday. If it's this coming Saturday, I'm good to go. But if it's even falls like on a weird time, like a Thursday or Friday, I'm working. July 19th, July 21st. Let me check my calendar. Give me 1 minute. I need to keep. Let me put that date right now in my calendar. Evil time, July 19th. That's Friday. Okay, well, I'm home Friday night. I'll be home Friday night. Wait, that's not next July 19th. 20. That's the next, not this week, the following week. Yeah, okay. I'm like, that's not next week. Evil time, Evil 2024. No, Onyx, you big behind thumbs. Thank you. Okay, now let's get back to the stream. But yeah, but I've been having so much fun in Tekken 8. Tekken 8's been really fun. Even though lately, it's like really annoying getting matches in Tekken 8. Like people don't want to play as much. Like I'm this close, I have to go get my butt kicked by Damien yet again. The way people don't be on Tekken 8 like that. Like it's not dead, it's just. Yeah, I think you would enjoy Tekken 8 much more. It's really a fun game. Honestly, it has its problems. What game doesn't? But Tekken 8 is really fun. I'm sorry about MK. Oh, have you seen lately? I don't know why I'm getting so many recommendations. Cause I do watch like people play Mortal Kombat, but I don't really keep up with the gossip. But there's so many video of people like MK's disappointing. Look at those poor Evil numbers. Ooh. That you Really? When did you like really Chris, I don't know what be going on. You're such a sweetheart. It's like me. Even before I got to know the man behind the persona, you are such a sweet man and very understanding. I don't know why you get such nasty backlash. Like, it really gets under my skin a little bit that people are so dickish to you. I mean, I know you're a grown man. I know you can handle yourself, but it's just not right. Yeah, you have done that multiple times. Heck, I heard you speak more about SNK than you ever have spoken about like any other fighting game. And that's like, and for people to claim like, oh, you talk crazy about MK, that's BS. It was rushed. Even a lot of people call MK1 a freaking beta. So if it's not like just you saying that, there's even hardcore MK fans who call the game a beta. Okay. That's going to have to work. I don't know why I can't get a super to come out. It was rushed. MK, I don't care what no one says. I don't care how much you love Ed Boon, you love the Mortal Kombat series. MK1 was rushed. And when the game first released, it showed that tremendously. Now the game's starting to catch it. It's starting to feel more meaty, but they still got a lot more work to go. That's how I'm praying that Season 2 for MK1 is just perfect. Perfect. But honestly, I'm going to say this. I hope this is the last time they use a cameo system. Because while some of the conversions are fun in cameo, I think it was such a stupid thing to add to Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat should never feel like some kind of anime fighter. That's not a shade to anime fighters. Just Mortal Kombat should not feel that way, in my opinion. The cameo system was like one of the biggest mistakes. Like, that was a mistake, like a mofo. Yeah, I just don't like the approach for MK1. I don't like at all. I liked it better because don't get me wrong, MK11 outside, you know, graphics and stuff, it wasn't the most fun MK game, but it felt more like a true MK game than MK1 did. And I also I hate that they half behind like the intro. I don't know why it went from like characters saying like 3 words to each other. It's like, you know, like character A says one thing, character B responds, and character A finishes it. Now it's just like the pre-battle dialogue, like, hey, what you think about Sub-Zero? Oh, the ice guy? Clash. And like, that's so silly to me. And I don't like that Kuai Liang was made Scorpion in Liu Kang's timeline. I don't like that. Scorpion, to me, I don't care what no one says. It's always going to be Hanzo Sasashi. Hanzo Hasashi, I want to say. I said Sasashi. My speech loves messing with me. But I just don't understand MK. Like, but thing is, like, a lot of people are saying it, which I do believe plays a role in it. Warner Brothers is making Ed Boon and them make these terrible decisions. I really think Warner Brothers is the true culprit, but only time will tell. Maybe Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios part ways, and we see a more comic game made post Warner Brothers. Then we'll know if it was the blame truly Warner Brothers or was it Ed Boon and them having a terrible vision. Hopefully, I'm alive to see that day. Every bad idea we're gonna blame on Vince McMahon. I like the sound of that. But every bad idea we're blaming Vince McMahon or Mr. 45. Xanadu, I read a leak that you're coming back in King of Fighters 15. It's true that the closest you got to that is Garrison Shao Kahn, but General Shao rather. MK not support connected spirit power. I don't really quite understand that one, Venus, to be honest with you. If you could go further with that, I'll definitely all ears, especially since I'm just playing KOF. Not one. The only blonde woman is she's a cameo, which is Sonya. Like the MK1 roster just. Oh yeah, Injustice. Oh yeah, Injustice is a much more completed game. Injustice 2 is much more completed, Venus. That I fully agree with. I guess. People do realize, one thing about inspiration, I'm not trying to bring up my forbidden stuff, because I always feel like I plug in my forbidden stuff, you know, this is my channel, but anyways, a lot of my forbidden characters are inspired by other works of fiction that existed. At some point, it's one thing to rip something off, and another thing to be inspired by something. A lot of people keep thinking using the word rip-off when it's more like an inspiration. And I can't stand that. Like, do you know the difference between inspiration and rip-off? Rip-off means you put no thought behind the idea. You just say, hey, that right means if I create a girl who uses ice powers, but she has blue hair, she wears purple, and she has a cutesy attitude, that's a rip-off of Cooler Diamond. But if I create a girl, yeah, but if I create a girl who has made blue hair but she wears black, she uses black ice, you could say, oh, maybe she's inspired by Cooler Diamond, but she's not a Cooler Diamond ripoff. I can't stand when people use the word ripoff and it's not a ripoff, it's maybe an inspiration. Yes, Oro does use fire. Is it Polynesia? Oh, I bet it's Pyro. I don't know. I bet Pyro. Polynesia, you're right. Gore is not Polynesia and does not wear a mech's fake metal arms. Yeah, but you know, people see something and they go, oh, rip off. Like, no. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You just sound very ignorant, and it's like unfortunate. Like, I usually, that's what the problem in this world, the most ignorant people tend to be the loudest voices. And it gets under my skin, that's the case, because those idiots are the ones making the choices, and that's hurting people who know better and deserve better. Oh, no! Curse you, Maxima. Hope your Duracell batteries went out. Oh, wow. How's it called KOF? I thought it looks like more like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and like in a sense, I don't get KOF from that game. But whatever. Whatever. If someone's comparing to KOF, that's a good thing, I guess. But I'm starting to believe too, but people, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling people to be all positive, like, oh yeah, everything's candies and rainbows and sprinkles. No, but I thought people look for every little reason to be negative, and it's very annoying. Very annoying. I mean, that's fine, but even that's not a bad thing, but I feel like certain... Nice one, K-Dash. Certain commentary is just very spiteful. Okay, come on, K-Dash. I want to get heat dry every 2 seconds. The 3 versus 3 mechanics. Oh, it's 3-on-3? I thought Blazing Strike was 1-on-1. I'm done. Oh yeah, Chundao Z-Wang was pretty much KOF Chinese version. But I thought you talking about Blazing Strike. Like, Blazing Strike's not a 3-on-3, is it? Like, I thought that was a 1-on-1. Nice one, K-Dash. Bye-bye. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I'm like, maybe I'm out of the loop. After I beat the team with this team, I probably do one team playthrough them. I'm gonna lay down. I think I'm actually getting tired now, which is what I wanted. I wanted to actually get sleepy. Nice wheel. Ha ha. Yeah, I do. I like the designs a lot, and it, you know, it's 2D fighter. It has an old-fashioned feel to it. It has a lot of love put into it too. And I do hope the game does well, considering for an indie game, and or like the setbacks they had. I hope the game does. But I do want to buy Blazing Strike, and it's coming out in October, so that gives me plenty of time to put money aside for it. I do want to buy Blazing Strike. But what fighting game now that, how the hell that happened? What fighting game now that doesn't have like the Ryu archetype? I feel like every fighting game has that karate dude. So people are like, oh, Shinsuke's a Ryu ripoff. Oh wow, have you not been paying attention to fighting games? What fighting game does not have their Ryu archetype? Unless it's like a hentai fighter or something really obscure. 90% of fighting game male protagonists are Ryu inspired. Pretty much. And you never know, that game gets DLC characters, they might get one. I hope by then Pocket Bravery comes to consoles, because I really do want to play Pocket Bravery. Yes, it literally had a Bruce Lee clone. Lee was literally a Bruce Lee clone. Even his story was pretty much, he was cloned from the DNA of Bruce Lee. I'm surprised he was able to get away with that though, because Bruce Lee's a real-life person. Oh, yeah, I just said that. Oh, come on, Ramon, stop doing these freaking... I remember this like when I was much younger. I was like, I didn't even like really plan on forbidding yet. I was just trying to make something. I was going to make a character who's like a relative of the President George Washington. My mom said, "Honest, do not do that. You'll get in a lot of trouble because you know George Washington is a real person, and his family can possibly like go after you, like his living descendants can come after you with legal cause." I'm like, oh, okay, I won't do nothing like that. So that's why I was surprised that they were allowed to do that. Oh, cool! It's coming out tomorrow, Monday. Nice, nice. Send it to me in Twitter DMs when it does come out officially, so I can watch it. Ouch! Oh, come on, Angel. Thank you. Also, my Alice short that I put on my YouTube channel. I'm surprised that did pretty good in views for a short. Cause usually my shorts like are flops, but that short did pretty good. I was happy about how well that short did. They still going at it. At this point, Scotia gotta protect his piece of this block, or mute that or mute the conversation so he doesn't get notifications from them no more. But poor Scotia, they're gonna drive that man crazy. He made a simple opinion, and I don't know. I did not realize Bison had this many fans. I did not think Bison had that many hardcore fans. But I guess you've been around for so many years, you're bound to get them. Okay. But poor Scotia, like it's like people cannot even get, like he was not disrespectful. He said nothing bad. He just said, "Hey, I think Bison is holding back the progress of the story for Street Fighter," and that's correct. Because how many times they're gonna keep dealing with the threat of and Bison. It's like. The Street Fighter 2 boomers came back. Well, that's one way to deal with it. That is definitely one way to deal with it. It's like, Jesus. Yes, Venus. He's actually amnesiac. I wouldn't call him homeless. He's just an amnesiac, but he still has a very dark personality. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked on with KOF tonight. And the idiot was like, "You posted though." But I mean, people can post their opinions, and without people getting attacked for having a view that may not align with yours, but as long as it's not disrespectful or rooted in hatred, and people don't understand that. People realize freedom of speech is not freedom of consequences. You still have to take ownership of what you said. Freedom of speech means you can say it, but doesn't mean there's not going to be consequences behind what you said. And I hate that people think that, oh, freedom of speech means I can say whatever I want. No, dumbass. It means you can say what you want, but you're not free for the consequences of what you say. So make sure whatever comes out your stupid mouth, you're prepared to handle everything that comes behind it. Okay, catch you later, Venus. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Have a great day in Thailand. Ah! Exactly, and I can't stand people talk about, oh, story mode don't matter, lore don't matter if I can. Yes, they do. What do you like about your fighter? You know, Kaizo, I'm not sure you know who Kaizo is. Kaizo Wars, he made a great point, and I realized why I don't really click with DNF Duel the way I would like to. Because the characters in DNF Duel, what are their actual names? Their names are based on titles or what their role is in the RPG. But what are their names? What are their favorite things to do? What are their likes and dislikes? What makes them happy? Why do they fight? That's true. Like, there's gotta be something to feel for your character. You're not just like, oh, a blank canvas, and you're like, oh, cool, go. You gotta have a reason behind why you like that character. Like, I don't like Serena just for her easy play style. I like her looks. I like her bubbly personality. Yes, she can be serious and very dark when she needs to. Not like dark in a sinister way like Luan dark, but dark like in, oh, for nature, I don't mind busting a few omelets. Those things matter. Why she's a fighter, man. I love the fact she fights for nature. Yeah, of course. There is more than one way to enjoy stuff, but you always gotta have your foundation. Your foundation is the game have a story. Like Street Fighter. What Street Fighter would be without Ken and Ryu's adventures prove itself the strongest fighters in the world? Like, it has to have a foundation. And by acting like the foundation doesn't matter, you cannot build a house without a proper foundation. So that's like me trying to build a house but with no bricks, no cement, nothing that's going to keep my house up. That's what a good story does for any game, but especially a fighting game, in my humble opinion. And to ignore story in a fighting game, to me, is not just juvenile, it's missing the point. And no, it's more than that, and it's sad that people think that. If that was the case, people should have been so upset with Soul Calibur 5's crappy story mode, since story mode doesn't matter. All matters that it's a fighter, because the game had good gameplay. So if people, that's the things that, people tend to neglect. Maybe if that individual like, okay, I don't care for story. You know what, that's fine. But they say, oh, fighting story does not matter in fighting games, it's ludicrous. Ouch. Ouch. Got him. You do. You really do. But people like that don't think that far ahead, Chris, which is like, come on now. Cause everybody has a self-esteem. You just gotta meet my needs, my needs, my needs. They don't think about. That's why I get so mad when pro players talk about certain things, and like casuals don't matter. You do realize these fighting games wouldn't get far if casuals never touched them. Yes, you pro players are playing for money. You know, you're playing the game at a higher level, but that doesn't mean you alone get to say what the game should or should not have. Like, no, you know, other people playing the game besides you. So if you don't like something, yes, you can voice your opinion, but you can't dismiss the opinion of others just because, oh, they're not pros. I agree, yes. I 100% agree. Go get me some water real quick. Exactly. That's true. A lot of these fighting games would be nothing without the casual audience keeping them alive. But the pros like to think, oh, we don't matter. And it's like so silly. I really hate that thinking with a passion, but it is what it is. That's part of the reason I don't interact with majority of the FGC. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Oh. Like Willie told me a long time ago when he had his Discord, people want these games to blow up but don't want new people to play them. Exactly. Exactly. You want to have your little club, but when the game has no recognition, it's like, why are you not playing it? Why are you not playing it? Because you guys who have been playing the game since the first installment when it has such an elitist attitude, you can't have it both ways, as you said. Either you gotta be inviting or enjoy your game being a little Discord fighter that only you and your 10 friends play at best. Because you don't want other people to join the fan base because you're going to sully it up or whatever lame terminology you want to use. Ouch. Oh, okay, Alice. Okay, Mama. Okay. Oh, okay, Mama. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, to me, that's so silly and time exhausting. Like, if someone came to my comment now, oh, I dislike Zarina. I think Zarina's a crap character. I'm like, okay, cool, that's your opinion. Enjoy your day. And why do you feel the need to tell me? But I'm not gonna go crazy about that. Like, that's weird. And also, I can't stand those people. Someone will talk about their character and they intentionally look for tweets about their character being mentioned in a negative light. Exactly. Like, you know, that's the thing. It's crazy when you can respect someone else's opinion, but when it's time for them to respect your opinion, they're like, nah, I can't do that. I gotta crap and moan. And it's unfortunate. But like I said, I like Alice. Nothing. If 1,000 people don't like Alice, that's not gonna change my mind for me not liking Alice. I just wish I could play the character better, but that's a me problem. Yeah, sadly. Like, they really drive off. But the thing is, sadly, a lot of people drive off being negative. Like today, I had to go to work. I didn't want to work on Saturday. He got 1 million views, so bloody. Okay, that doesn't change that everybody don't gotta like him. Yeah, he got 1 million views. Capcom presented the character well. I'll give him that, but that doesn't mean everybody gotta like him. Shermie got 1 million views. Doesn't mean everybody gotta like Shermie. That means you can't say it bad. Like, no. Reina got I think Reina was like the first Tekken character, and when they built her Tekken 8 to get over 1 million views for her trailer. And guess what? Not everybody likes Reina. Just because the character gets a lot of views doesn't mean everybody and Auntie loves them. Oh wow, the delusion. People find the most asinine excuses to come up with that, and it's some of the excuses, Chris, are so ludicrous they don't even make sense, but they gotta have something to hold on to make themselves feel better about their idiocy. Nice anti-air, Terry. Exactly. Like, people are missing the point. You don't care for the character, period. Doesn't matter, the character comes first, comes last, comes in the middle. You don't care for this character. So the release order is irrelevant if you don't like the character. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. I'm on stage 3. I think I can make it. I would hate to like stop playing K, like, oh, let me just turn it off now. I'd rather like either lose or, you know, just beat the game one more time and then call it a night. I think the only World Warriors I really like, if you don't count like the new challengers, the only World Warrior I like Ryu. I know it's cliche, but I love Ryu. I do. But outside of Ryu, the other World Warriors, I'm like, y'all dare? I don't dislike y'all, but y'all dare to me? Well, I dislike E Honda. E Honda and Dhalsim, I don't care for them. If I didn't want to risk this live stream not getting monetized, I would say some really bad words about those two characters. That's how low my opinions are on them. I mean, I get it, like, but the only ones I like, we like Chun-Li. I like Chun-Li. Gao's okay. Ken is okay. You know, I'm always a Ryu guy to the day I perish. They are. The nice way, they're trash. And honestly, they would not take the roster spots in Street Fighter 7. Street Fighter 6 needs to be the final time. They're not that popular. I don't care when no one says it's. Put some third strike characters there. They're gonna bring them back as DLC characters. But they need to stop being base roster. They are trash. The only World Warriors worth a darn to me, in my opinion, is Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Zangief, Guile, and Blanca. That's what. Oh, you said Blanca, but I like Blanca, so I agree. Oh, I miss Laura Matsuda. I do miss Laura. Miss Laura, that's my girl right there. You know, I low-key be thinking about reinstalling Street Fighter 5. Cause like I miss playing those Street Fighter 5 characters. I miss like Falky. I miss Laura. I miss Colin. Oh. Nice one, Oswald. Well, actually what made me like Blanca a lot, because he was really fun in Street Fighter 5. I had a fun time with Blanca in Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5, he was very fun. Plus I like his Aztec alternate costume. That was really cool. But like I said, I hate that Jury's like the only. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Ouch. I hate that Jury's like the only represented Street Fighter 4 character, and that she was the only character that came after Street Fighter 5. Nice one, Yuri. Yeah, Nash got done dirty not once but twice. Like, I would cry if I was like a Nash fan. Like, I like the character, but I would cry because he got done dirty twice in the story. That is sad. It was like a one time, okay, maybe not in his favor, twice. Nash died for nothing. But the thing I would say that, but I'm not sure how canonical the Udon comics are. Capcom seems to make that for fun most part. But he is alive in the Udon comics, Nash. But if you go back to the Street Fighter game story, he is no longer around. It's just unfortunate. But like I said, the only thing I'm hoping for, Chris, since Bison is back, I hope Capcom could tell a new story with him. And that would be the surprise right there. If Capcom could tell a new story with Bison, I'm like, okay, you brought Bison back, but you're telling like a really new story with him? Understandable. But if Bison repeats, like, you know, oh, let's get the game back together, which I think based on his, like, story mode, that's what he intends to do. Then that'll be boring. But if Capcom takes Bison to a different... I'm not saying turn into a good guy. I'm not saying do that. That's a common cliche. Turn a former big bad into a goody two-shoes. But I'm saying try to make his new approach unique. Why? What we feel will happen. Just to clarify, we were talking about a couple of things. I'm a little slow on that particular take. Oh, you're talking about Shadow stuff. Oh, okay. I just don't. Capcom, like, to me, also it defeats a Neo Shadow look. Like, I wanted to see Ed, like, you know, because you go in Ed's story, it's like JP was trying to make Ed like the new leader, and Ed's like fighting against it. To me, like, that's mute. If Bison's not back, I'm like, why did you bring back Bison? Why did you bring in Ed, put Ed in this role? Yeah, that's my whole thing. It make this whole Neo in this Bison back all over again. It's like, like, say what you want about KOF, but KOF gets a new big bad almost every time. And that's why, you know, there's like there's actual stakes for the villains. Whereas I feel like, you know, Street Fighter, they just like, oh, Bison. And like, poor Gil, we're never going to see what Gil does with his Illuminati group. We're never going to find out the mystery of Q. Like so many things Capcom has to touch. Ooh. I thought I would hit a button. I was glad I was blocking. Like, there's so much Capcom needs to touch up on, but we keep getting the same stuff essentially all over again. There was, but who knows if it's ever gonna be followed up. Only time will tell, I guess. Bison, no. Heck, I honestly want to see more, like, you know, Seth's playing, or even G. And I want to see what G was going, because G is, like, technically speaking, G is the boss of Street Fighter V. Even though it didn't come off that way because how late he came along, G's the boss of Street Fighter V. But I'll put it like this, Chris, I'm going to give you a little laugh. I'd rather have Bison back than Capcom trying to bring back Necalli. Because Necalli is a character, I just want Capcom to forget like he ever existed. That was a horrendous villain. This house of water is banging. But I gotta make sure I take a nice leak before I go to bed. Otherwise, I'll have an accident on myself with all this water I'm drinking. Yes, there's no salvaging the Cali. Like, at they best get someone like you, maybe you like give his moves to like a new character who fights similar to Necalli, but people who want like Necalli. But Necalli, that's character. Necalli is an example of what not to do with a new character. Capcom, like I felt so bad. That character, even if I don't hate Necalli, but even if I hated Necalli, that character was done so dirty. Yes, cool design. Cool, I love that's what I think. Necalli, cool design, simple but fun play style. But his story, his impact. That dude was a glorified jobber. Like, pretty much everybody that auntie beat up Necalli in their story mode, and it's just like, this is so sad. Like, Capcom really did this character injustice. Like, I felt terrible for Necalli. Like, this character, Necalli is a living proof of what not to do with an antagonist. Sadly, they probably would too. You know, Chris. I'm good. Hopefully they don't do this in real life. But imagine if SK asked Capcom for Necalli to be in King of Fighters 15. Like Capcom, see that character right there. Capcom, like, you mean him? Oh, that trash right there? Yes, Capcom, that character. We want him. The only worst of that would be your favorite person in the world, Dale Brown. But the good thing is, though, he's probably the only one who'll be able to talk to Otamawaga. They go, Otamawaga, and he go, and she go, ow! Like, look, they'll run like, look, it worked, it worked. You guys all made fun of me. All those little TikTok videos, y'all made fun of me. Meantime, my stuff actually worked against this guy. And people are like, well, sir, that's Nikali. Almost anything works on Nikali. So, oh, no matter something like, you really think that's impressive, dude? Last week, my 2-year-old niece literally threw her doll at Nikali, and that was the fight. Like, someone said, oh, I beat Nikali up. They're like, oh, wow. You beat Nikali. Oh, wow. You're so tough. You're such a badass. Oh yes, she so broke my heart when Tara Strong got revealed as a Zionist. That broke my heart, but like, and she lost all my respect that very moment. She lost my respect majorly once she revealed herself to be a Zionist. She lost my respect. Like, everything I respect about that woman went down the drain. I will hope so. Let him have some redeeming qualities. I will hope so. It's 3 o'clock in New York. I'm about to take my butt to bed. Thank God the only thing I gotta do tomorrow is drop off my laundry. Well, later today now. Drop off my laundry and go help my friend in my own neighborhood. I gotta remember to pick her up cigarettes on my way to her. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Have you seen the anime content creator that parodies Del Brown? No, I didn't know someone actually parodied Del Brown. Oop. He calls the segment Anime Street Survival. I'll have to YouTube that. Probably do that as I go to sleep. Anime Street Survivor. Oh, God. Ouch. Ouch. Whoa. That's crazy. It's kind of like Del Brown self-aware that his stuff is actually useless, but get him, Yuri. Good work, Yuri. More likely not. Final battle right here. Take care of verse and that's it. I'm done. That was Yuri's warning to the guy, and that would come to the SK neighborhood. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think he received the message. I don't think he wants to mess with Yuri Zakazaki. That's very true. A 5-minute recruit, someone they just recruited 5 minutes ago, would wash Nakali. All we gotta do is teach the dude to do that multiple punch, like, this how you gonna get him, you gonna do this, you gonna do this, and then he like, oh no, he gonna turn to mud. You know, I remind me, Dolores met Nakali, where she just absorbed him into her mud, and like turn him into some kind of weapon. That be some next level trolling. People like, you can't be serious. Like, I'm not, but if you believe I'm serious, that all that matters. That's true. That is very true. Dolores, even something as worthless as you could have a purpose. Anyways, Chris, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, any lurkers. But that's it for now. I gotta take my butt to bed. Peace. Take care. Honest Blade out. Ciao.